money, we ain't balanced. You ain't believe, God did, you ain't Khaled. All black, back to back, this ain't traffic. Can't wrap your head round that, you ain't Arab. Y'all tweet, bird talk, we all parrot.
Welcome to 2K Sports for another edition of NBA basketball. We'll watch the Orlando Magic in this one as they go up against the Chicago Bulls. With Mike Fratello and Clark Kellogg, I'm Kevin Harlan. And we've got David Aldridge reporting in from the sideline. Now we're still early in the season. Mike, how long does it take teams who've had off-season roster shaking, a complete makeover, to settle things into place?
You know, it all depends on chemistry. Some guys can easily drop into a new team, but for others, it could take a few months to find the rhythm.
And you're bringing guys in, but you've got to know exactly how they're wired, too, don't you? Do they fit? Do they mesh with the rest of the guys we got on the existing ones?
Yeah, you have to figure out, does the guy you brought in care about whether he really fits in well? Does he care about the other players that he's out on the floor with? Or is he single-minded, tunnel vision? It's just all about me.
Yeah, a lot of layers to consider, for sure.
I think Jordan could do this all day long. I mean, the mid-range area is a very comfortable area for him.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, I did speak earlier with the Magic's head coach. They know they'll be up against a defensive monster in Scottie Pippen. I asked Coach about the adjustments they'll need to make, and he said, you can't throw sloppy passes. Anything that's telegraphed or hangs in the air, that's 2 points the other way against Scottie. Back over to you.
Thanks, David. Here's Skiles after the made shot from Scottie Pippen.
He knows how to draw in defenders. Skiles, recognizing the D, was a bit over-anxious.
This is his first free throw of the game, and he sinks the second. Here is Paxson. He had 15 points last outing. From deep, Orlando grabs the miss, and going against Chicago, their first meeting of the season. Pass to Turner, and so it looks like they're going to team possession here.
Excellent anticipation there on the defensive end. Almost got the steal.
Yeah, can't be loose with the ball around him.
And here in the first, closing in on 2 minutes play. Anderson passes to Kite. Here's Skiles. And it's off from three-point range. For Chicago, they've gone 2 or 3 here to start up the game. Jordan with the bucket.
And when Jordan is in rhythm now, his pull-up game, deadly. Shoots it with such confidence.
Here's Skiles. His last outing with 20 points. Pass to Turner. Shoots over Grant. Another miss by Orlando.
Defense backing off there, knowing the mid-ranger is a low percentage.
Here's Jordan. And he can't jam it through.
Getting a little ahead of himself there. Wanted to put on a show and ended up with a blooper.
Here's Skiles. Guarded by Paxson. Here's Scott. Misses the 3.
You know, normally he sinks those threes.
Nice job by the defender, not allowing him to have an easy look.
Grant sets a screen for Pippen. Buries the long-range jumper. Pippen's got 5 now.
And you see how little room Pippen needs to score. The pick and roll was an excellent setup for him.
Pass to Skiles. That ball. Nice feed that time from Turner.
Excellent vision on display, dropping a dime to set up his teammate.
Here's Jordan against Charlotte. He was really on his game. Screen by Grant. Here's Paxson. Grant the pass to Paxson. Another 3 for Chicago.
A floor spacer who is always ready to fire. Paxson is terrific on catch and shoot.
Anderson against Jordan. Outside, Scott shoots over Pippen. Scott can't get it to go. Bulls leading by 8. Pass to Jordan. Here's Cartwright. 6 on the shot clock. And here's Pippen. For 3, Paxson. Cartwright the pass to Jordan. The three, and Pippen gets it to go. He's got 8.
Right out of the starting blocks. They've been dominant at the offensive end.
And that early momentum has helped them put together a nice lead.
Here's Skiles. He has 5. Takes it inside, and he gets that one to go off the front iron.
Using that spunky quickness, Skiles blown right past the defender.
So for the Magic, their last game, a loss to the Knicks. Outside Jordan. Paxson passes to Jordan. Over Anderson. Grant. Left side, Jordan. With the fadeaway. He gets that one. Jordan's got 7.
From the opening whistle, their tempo has been the tempo of the game.
Not just on offense, but on D as well. They've completely set the tone for this game.
A nice shot by Anderson.
Boy, Anderson can really stroke that thing from behind the arc. When he's in rhythm, he lets it fly confident.
Fades. Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops.
Still in the first quarter, and they've already carved out a double-digit lead.
In complete control thus far. They couldn't have asked for a better start.
Matt Kukas will take a timeout. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup.
Heading to the court, it's time to get loud for your 4-7-10 team.
Checking for the Magic. Vincent comes in for Scott.
Sam Vincent.
And so here's Orlando. It's a 10-point game. Here's Newman. Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around.
Well, you know, this is what you like about him as a facilitator. He hits his man where he can do something with the rock.
And Jordan gets it to go.
Training threes left and right, making it rain from behind the arc.
Nothing that D is doing has worked, which is why they are going to continue gunning from outside the arc.
A minute 50 left in the first quarter. Jordan gets to Pippen. No good on the triple. The Magic trail by 9. Benson with it. He's picked up by Jordan. Pass to Kite. The rebound by Cartwright. Cartwright's got rebound number 5 here tonight. And he makes that one. 14 points for Michael Jordan.
And right now, MJ has it going on. His teammates should just continue to get him the rock.
109 left to play in the first. Inside. Here's Anderson. 5 on the clock. And it's Jordan with the rebound.
Really good position defensively and a really good shot.
A display of true artistry. Pippen giving the fans a show with the jam.
Here's Skiles. Chicago grabs the miss. Cartwright's got 6 rebounds now in the game. And then Pippen slams it in.
They've gotten out to a big lead because of superior play on both ends.
No better way to do it. It's much easier to win games when you own both sides of the floor.
Benson with it. Defended by Jordan. Pass to Anderson. And no good that time. Some solid defense from Pippen. Grant, right side. Good, and it's Jordan picking up the assist. Jordan's got his 3rd assist on the night. There's the pick. Fires away from way outside. And so it's Chicago. Out in front by 17 points at the end of the quarter. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Bulls?
You know, right from the start, it seemed they got hot from three-point range, pulling apart the defense and racking up the points, too.
Yeah, and another thing is they found the open man. Really being unselfish with the ball and making the extra pass tonight.
Here's Vincent. Rebound by the Bulls. They defeated Charlotte in their last game.
And they were on fire from deep in that one. Big reason why they were able to win on the road.
Yeah, they weren't bashful trying their luck from downtown. They just kept connected from there.
With the drive. The shot by Wilson, no good. The Bulls leading by 19 points. Pass to Cartwright. And he uses the glass on the layup. Cartwright's got his first basket of the night.
Well, anytime you can work it inside to Bill Cartwright, you know you'll get a good look.
Quarter number 2 with just over a minute gone. Pass to Harrell. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
That's a good offensive possession. Working the ball inside and converting.
Jordan looking around. Oh, and a jam by Jordan.
How many other guys can do that? Michael Jordan, everybody. You can't top his showmanship.
Here's Vincent, guarded by Paxson. Shot, high post. Vincent misses.
Poor defense for sure, but the offense was worse.
Here's Jordan. That ball. Nice feed that time from Scottie Pippen. 20 points for Jordan.
Tremendous strength there from Jordan. Knows he's going to get hacked inside. Finishes through it.
Matt Gukas will take a timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. Last decade, the Celtics won 3 titles, went to 5 finals. But now, Mike, in the 90s, has Boston's window closed?
Yeah, I don't know if it's closed all the way. They've gotten older. Larry Bird isn't what he used to be. They're still a good team, but not a great one.
Must be hard for a coach and the GM, personnel department, to let go of a player that has been good for so long, but they're clearly getting old. Like turning over a roster that has been so successful. There's got to be the timing, but just the emotion tied to it. That's got to be tough.
Well, your memory can't be too short. You can't forget what that great player did for you in the previous years. So now as he gets on in age, you owe him that respect to always consider him a part of the team.
Jordan's shot is off. The Magic trail by 20. Here's Vincent. The rebound by Cartwright.
Well, they looked okay with him taking that shot from mid-range, and he didn't do anything.
A little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. Anderson passes to Scott. Here's Skiles. 16 points for him. Pass to Turner. Shoots over Grant. The Magic again can't hit.
He tried to get space with the fadeaway, but it might have just disrupted his shot even more.
Here's Cartwright. Good, and the assist goes to Jordan.